Hello, I'm Karen, and today I wanted to talk about yarn. What is yarn and how is it made? Yarn is fiber that has been twisted and then twisted together, usually anyway. This is a 4-ply yarn because there are 4 strands that have been twisted, and then those 4 strands are twisted together. This is cotton, and it is quite often used for weaving. I do have a weaving in progress in this color, but that's not today's topic, really. So, here we go. This is wool, and if you pull on it, it's going to come apart. See that? But if I twist it, which can be difficult by hand, right? And wouldn't that be awful to have to do a whole sweater just like that? You would spend every moment of your day spinning wool by hand. But look how much stronger that is. I hope you can see that. It's very strong. If you release the tension, it'll come apart. Just like that. So, when you are spinning yarn, this is what's called a drop spindle. This is a tool that primitive man would have used. Well, not in plastic, but you get the drift. Now, it's spinning in that direction because it has twist up here in the opposite direction, and the wool's natural tendency is to be like this. So if I spin this, I get some twist developed, and if I push it over, I'm going to get all these little curly cues. Okay, I twist it a little more, and I've got extra wool here that's not twisted, and I want to make sure that it's not too thick. Just went up into all this other wool. It still doesn't want to keep that twist. So I spin it a little more. And now that it has a lot of twists, if I do this, that's what it might look like if I took 2 plies of this super twisted yarn and twisted them together. See, it's quite strong, even stronger than that single ply that was twisted. It's also pretty rough. You probably wouldn't want that against your skin, and it's not the fiber's fault. It's the way it's been spun. It was spun with lots of twists. So, if I set my spindle down and I make sure that my fiber is thinner, because I don't want a super thick fiber, right? Well, what would happen if I did have a thicker fiber? Would it still be sturdy? Why, yes, it would. So we can adjust how much twist we put in there, and then decide what kind of yarn we want to make. All I did was reduce the twist in that one small section and let it inhabit more of the yarn. And now it's so much softer. I hope you can see that. It's softer and it's springier. And it's much, much nicer to your senses. It's soft. Okay? So that's how we make yarn. And some fibers definitely are softer than others. This is some Tunis wool that I bought before I decided that I wanted to breed Tunis. I wanted to know if I have Tunis wool, would I care to use it? I mean, what's the point? Well, I did like it. Some Tunis is rough and is much more appropriate for making durable rugs and things like that. But some of it is very, very soft next to the skin soft. And when I say next to the skin soft, I mean it. Because I have fibromyalgia and things have to be next to the skin soft in order for me to use them. So, if I want to, I can spin this onto my spindle so that it's short. So I have this little floof at the end, right? And then I would have no yarn. Unless one of these little pieces that I match it up and let some of the twist go in there. And it's done. Roll that up so that you can see it better and see just how solid that is. See, here's the new floof. And the old floof isn't there. And no, it's not perfectly the same all the way through. But it's not far. It's pretty even. I don't like it when you get those yarns from commercial companies. Let me set this down. And they have a single yarn, and one part is like this, and then the next part is like this. You see? You get a thin piece, and then a thick, really thick piece, and the difference between the two is so drastic. And you get the comment sometimes that singles yarns have to be that way. No, they don't. No, they don't. I spin my own yarn, and they don't have to be that way. So, for demonstration, you'll probably never see my vest. But you'll see what I do. Now, time for me to figure out whether or not this video worked. See ya.